Welcome to issue 5 of From the Helm. Lou Sandoval here, your Commodore. Glad to be with you guys on a nice sunny Chicago day. This past weekend we had a life jacket clinic. It's part of our continuing safety efforts that are being led by our MAC committee, but it's now become larger than just Chicago Yacht Club. We've got yacht clubs throughout the Lake Michigan area and even on the coasts, embracing what we've done with life jackets and safety. So kudos to our MAC committee, kudos to our On the Water team for helping roll that out. So by now you've probably taken a peek at our new website. That new website's phenomenal. I'll tell you what, I equate it a lot to crawling, which was what we were doing with our old website. We're walking now, and obviously at some point we'll run with that, with our process, and we understand that, you know, we're limited by some of the features that are restricted on the platform that we utilize, Club Essentials, but we're doing the best we can, and the new website is phenomenal. So kudos to Sarah Proctor, to Nicole Richardson, and our entire communications team for the hard work that's gone into that. I really appreciate their efforts in making sure that that project came to fruition. It's a really strong indication of what we are able to do as a club. It's a great representative and something that you can be proud of as a member. Remember, we've got Fish Fridays for those of you Catholics out there. We've got Fish Fridays, so come on down, have an egg sandwich, have fish and chips or any other sort of fish, and just kind of take on your Lenten specials for a few more weeks now. On the 3rd of April, we have board night happening. It's a great opportunity to come down, bring your favorite board game, or use one of the ones that we have in the Mac bar, and just kind of spend some time at your club. You might find some challenges if you're into Monopoly from the Sandoval team, because my daughter Sophia and Sarah are both avid Monopoly players, and they're willing to take on any adult that they can and try to win Boardwalk from them. So there's some pretty big Monopoly sharks. They've been playing since they were about 5 and 6 years old. So I'd watch out for those two. But again, we have board night coming up. That's a great opportunity to to kind of spend some more time. We have the WoW events that continue to be very popular. So please, if you haven't come down to one of those and you have an interest in getting more involved, meeting new people, please do so. My last message for everybody is, as the spring season starts to kick off, we've got obviously a great club, and there's 2 stations. We're one club with 2 stations, a lot of great activities to do on the water, on land. I really welcome and challenge you each to invite a friend to come down and learn more about Chicago Yacht Club. Some of our best referrals come from you, the members. When you invite friends to come down, become part of your community here at Chicago Yacht Club, and they might be a dock neighbor, they might be a boating friend, they might be a One Design class member. Bring them on, have them join the club, and just help our community grow. Really appreciate your efforts in helping do that. There's some great incentives for doing that from our membership committee. If you have any questions, please, you can send an email on how to sponsor somebody or how to bring somebody into the club to membership@chicagoyachtclub.org, and Emily Giamo, our membership director, can answer any of your questions, or you can approach myself or anybody else, any other member of the membership committee, including our secretary, Mr. Rick Lilly, who chairs the committee, to give you information on how to bring somebody into the club. But really, that's the strength that we have, is that there's power in numbers. Each one of you are the best advocate and ambassador for Chicago Yacht Club. So that's all I have for you this week. Look forward to seeing you around the club now that this weather's breaking. There's some great activities going on in boat yards. People are kind of making their way down. So maybe on the way back from the boat yard, from going and starting to break the shrink wrap off your boat, stop at the yacht club. Grab a sandwich, grab a beer, take in the sights. Thank you. Have a great one.